You want to touch my tail? Then should I stick it out? Like this?
Please, Blanc, I've only just started the stream. Stop flirting. Hello, everyone. Good morning. For those who it's still morning. Like me. For everyone else, good afternoon. Or evening, or night. It's one of those. At any rate, more character stories, because these are so fun. I think one of my favorites was Drake. That was hilarious. Let me think. Detective novel. The yogurt murder? What? Alright, detective novel at your service. The day before the incident. 4:33 p.m. Royal Road. It's a really big expense. You actually spent a quarter of this month's salary on snacks? Even if it's a surprise for everyone, don't you think it's too much? Not just any snack. Yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries? I guess that's a rarity in the Ark. "95% of food is artificial, made from Splendamin." Yogurt with 100% fresh strawberries? Not strawberry-flavored Splendamin or additives? Yep. Damn, that must be expensive, yo. No way, I've got to try this. I suspect it may be poisonous. Novel's eyes light up, she presses her face to the packaging. You think too much. No harm in being careful. Wait till we get back to the dorm. She's pouting. If something bad happened, nothing to do with me. 7:10 p.m. A private room in the Nikke dorm. Oh, Exia. Wow, snacks. So happy. You're so happy, how about getting off the sofa for once? No. Anyway, we won't eat the snacks until the other Nikkes come back. No need to get up yet. Which Nikkes will be staying in the dorm tonight? A large-scale resource mining task. Most have been transferred to the surface for unknown reasons. Neon or Emma might come back today. Might not get back until midnight. Do we have to wait, or... Let's wait. Let's play a game. Only one gaming console. We have 2 controllers. She hands me one. Pick a 2-player game. Adventure! Lifts her toe, points to where the shelf is. The Venio game cartridge. 9 p.m. Lounge in the Nikke dorm. Oh, Neon's back. Neon, firepower expert, has just come back from Elysion Tower. What were you up to? After moving the firepower equipment, I hurried back. But... what's this smell? Real smell coming from the fridge. You really are an expert. Your deduction is accurate. Watson and I bought some yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries at Royal Road. I'll take it, thank you. Not yet. Why not? Emma hasn't come back yet. Soon after. Commander, are you waiting for me? Yes. Oh my. Don't need to wait for me, just go to bed. Probably be back tomorrow morning. Make it up to— Don't! Please! I'll make breakfast. No, God, no, please, no. Not Emma's cooking. Anyone else, please. Neon? I'm pretty sure Neon's a better cook than Emma. Practicing a lot lately. Almost to make it delicious this time. 11 p.m. Private room in the Nikke dorm. Master, do you mean we have to wait until Emma comes back in the morning? Yes. I'll go back to sleep first. Active on the tower all day, exhausted. Exia, how about you? I'll be here all night. Remember to wake me up when it's yogurt time. Got it. The day of the incident. Question mark, AM. Lounge in the Nikke dorm. Oh. Oh, someone's been sneaking the yogurt. Play the next episode? Yes, please. The day of the incident. 9 a.m. Lounge in the Nikke dorm. What a sunny day. Oh my, Novel, you woke up early, didn't you? You bet. Today's the day we get to eat the yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries. Yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries? Does such a thing really exist? I mean... IRL? Yes, there's tons of it. I guess in the Ark that's super rare. Novel and I bought some yesterday. That's right. Do you mean real strawberries that grow from the ground? Uh-huh, that's right. Now that Emma's back, let's open the yogurt. There's nothing here? Nothing? What do you mean? We've waited so long for it. But the yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries just vanished into thin air. Why would someone... Oh hey, what's going on here? An incident has transpired. Among us hides a midnight food thief. Oh, god damn it. Every time I hear the word Among Us now, god damn it. Watson bought it with a quarter-month salary made from 100% fresh strawberries. Just call it yogurt. I mean, the yogurt. Any suspects? Now that you mention it. Isn't Novel a detective? I am, but just let Novel figure out what happened. Then the guilty party should just have to buy some more yogurt. That's fair. Exactly. Eye for an eye, ear for an ear. Yogurt for yogurt. It's not ear for an ear, it's tooth for a tooth. Novel, does it even matter now? What we need to do is catch the yogurt killer, teach her a bloody lesson. I will now begin my deduction. Alright, we're counting on you. 5 minutes later. Eureka! Finally know who murdered the yogurt? Not yet. Not a way to catch the murderer. What's the solution? All we have to do... check surveillance video. I could have come up with that. Disappointing. Everyone, come on. It is helpful, isn't it? Let's go check in the control room. 10:05, control room, Nikke's dorm. Nothing unusual there until 3 a.m. Fast forward a little bit. The door got opened. White-haired Nikke Turn to the direction of the lounge. That's the fridge's location. Neon? Don't stand here still, not even lift a finger. Let's capture the killer now. Even an idiot can tell that the one in the video is you. Catch her. Okay. The incident of the yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries murder ends within a day. However... Next episode. Day of the incident. 11:45. Corridor Nikke dorm. Anyway, do we really need to tie her up like this? It is a necessary measure, since she was caught on camera eating the yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries. Yogurt was bought by Watson with a quarter-month salary. Buying her this way is punishment requisite to a yogurt killer. Thank you for the brief summary. Forget it. Neon, how's the yogurt made from 100% fresh strawberries? They're gonna say the whole thing every damn time, I swear. It tastes good? Enjoying it alone adds a special flavor. What a cheeky bastard. Neon shakes her head violently. Better give her a chance to confess. Soon after. I'm innocent. I was wronged. I didn't murder the yogurt. I swear by all my firepower. What? Neon said she'd give up all her firepower? Did hell freeze over? She is. Being serious. Better calm down, think about all circumstances. It's true Neon appeared in the lounge when the incident occurred. That doesn't mean she must have eaten the yogurt. Maybe she dealt with other things. Even if she opened the fridge, she could have... other foods. Slightly different perspective. For this purpose, need the help of everyone here. 1 PM, the corridor. Let's start the interrogation. Neon, prime suspect. Get to the interrogation room. Gulp. Neon enters commander's room. The interrogation room, rather. She can interrogate all of us. Neon said she was wronged. Hello, Michael. How's it going? We are currently investigating the case of the yogurt murder. Right after I get my coffee. I woke up like an hour ago. The lack of clues hinders the investigation. Novel needs alibis for the night from everyone. Anyway, I think you should get excluded from the search network. After all, you're the one who bought the yogurt. At the same time, in the commander's room. Neon. Last chance to prove your innocence. The last time we saw the yogurt yesterday at 2100 to 900 when the yogurt disappeared. In these 12 hours, where have you been and what have you done? Tell me the truth. When I was caught on camera, at 3 AM, I went to the lounge to get my glasses. Woke up in the middle of my sleep, my vision was so blurry. After that, I went back to bed and slept until this morning. That's it, I swear. Just got up. After I came back, it was already 5 in the morning. Took a quick shower, went back to the lounge to make breakfast. I haven't taken the breakfast to the commander yet. How should I forget it? Emma? Just now you admitted you entered the crime scene, the lounge, during the hours. Is that true? I didn't expect that it would be a coincidence. Doesn't matter, I'm not the killer. Yesterday. Played games until 7 o'clock, then I fell asleep. Have you been to the lounge during this period? Absolutely no. Video camera can prove it. That's we all know you hacked into the surveillance system of your room. Yeah. Nearly forgot I'd done that. Suspicious. You really are suspicious. 1515, the private room in the Nikke dorm. The interrogation is all over. So, what's the conclusion? Well... none of the Nikkes here has a perfect alibi. That is to say... all of you are suspects! Alright, it's not me. Not me either, Master. It's getting a bit tough. How can we tell who's the real culprit now? Easy peasy? As long as my detective senses kick in, it will all be resolved. This game can be over. Novel, when will it happen? I can't tell. But of course, I found ways to increase the chances of activating it. For example, leapfrog at full speed around the crime scene. Roll forward, roll backward, handstands, or a pyramid while interrogating suspects. Chance will increase by about 3.3%. Really? 1600. The yogurt murder ends as a cold case. Hold on. How can we end like this? It'll ruin my reputation as a detective. Fine, then find out the truth for protecting your reputation. Watson, help. What can I do? It's not a big deal. We can't solve this case only by speculation. Start formal reasoning. Everything previous is your assumption, Miss Detective? The yogurt murder. The observation. The day of the incident. 5 p.m. The lounge in Nikke's dorm. I need like a film noir filter right now. Phew, luckily that the yogurt murder hasn't become a cold case yet. Or to find the real culprit, we need to observe the incident scene carefully. How can I help you? You also need to observe. Try to make deductions from those clues, just like this. When you have eliminated all which is impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Actually memorized the famous line from Sherlock Holmes. Everyone knows that line. I think literally everyone knows that line. Now that I look at it, what kind of gun does she have? She has a pistol strapped to her thigh, and then assault rifle? Proud to have such an assistant, Watson. Let's get started. Where should we observe first? Top of the dining table? Plates of food and creepy shapes on the table covered with plastic wrap. Oh, wait, is that just Emma's cooking? The breakfast Emma prepared for you? Why do they smell like the Outer Rim's incineration plant? Oh, God. Why, Emma? How are you so bad? You're such a kind person. A kind, good person, but why? Why is your cooking so bad? The Outer Rim's incineration plant. If I were you, I'd ignore it for the sake of my life. Thank you for your wise suggestion. Check the fridge. full of emergency food stuffed by Nikke's as if it explode immediately. Only the third partition below has a little room. Why is it empty? Maybe the yogurt was placed here earlier. Come take another look. She faints immediately. What the hell did she smell? If I leave her like this, Novel's gonna die. Oh, I was about to perform CPR. I'm alright. What about... What matters most is that smell. Does it smell very similar to that? The smell of Emma's food on the table. That partition is exclusive to Emma, I think. It seems to be like that. That could be it. My detective senses kicked in just now. Thought of a possibility. Not yet certain. One more thing needs to be confirmed. The garbage. Full of kitchen waste. Do we have to root through all that? Exactly. Although that stink is poisonous, as a detective, to reveal the truth, I will not hesitate to get my hands dirty. She rummages all over. Oh god. If I didn't know any better, I'd say Laplace was jumping through another window. I found it. The plastic packaging of the 100% fresh strawberry yogurt. It stinks. Wait a minute. What is the pattern printed on this box? Just as I expected. Solved everything with my brilliant mind? One more thing to confirm. Go to the next place. 6 p.m. private room. No way. No one can enter my room without a search warrant. No need to worry. Your Arc Ranger figure will be safe and sound. I'll give you 5 minutes. You're really good at dealing with Exia. I know you all very well. Not a big deal. Where should we start? Check the sofa. Handheld consoles we used together yesterday lie on it. Did you find something? A cap on the joystick. It was not here when I was playing games with Exia yesterday. The sense, here comes the sense. Took the cap off the joystick. Touch that joystick? Something sticky. Exia's the killer. Only amateur rookies make all judgments based on possibility. A motorcycle drives towards us from a distance. Sugar. MMR Research Center. Hop on. Is it okay to carry 2 people? No problem. Whether clients can hold on or not is not my concern. Right on the motorcycle. Ooh, the plot thickens. Missilus Research Center. Oh, who's she? I've never seen her before. What? Mana. Pure water, crude oil, white sugar, strawberry juice, lactic acid, bacteria. Glued onto the joystick is made from 100% fresh strawberries. Military research institution busy with matters ourselves. Won't disturb us again because of personal matters in the future. She bothered them to have like a chemical analysis of the thing. They got kicked out. Let's go back and reveal the truth. Carriage! Great detective, where are we going next? To the Nikke dorm. Full speed. Oh no. Oh, this is the final part. We'll finally get to see who the yogurt murderer is. 24 hours after the incident. 11 p.m. The lounge in Nikke dorm. So... you finally found the real culprit? Yes. Past 24 hours, the real culprit of the yogurt murder, which put everyone in a nightmare, is... Watson, announce it. Wait, what? I actually have to pick? Oh, hell. We did find traces of the yogurt on the controller in Exia's room. Emma did have that partition in the fridge, which was slightly empty. Neon did show up in the middle of the night, although she said she was only there for her glasses. None of you? The yogurt magically ran away. From now on, let me explain. What made me most suspicious at first was... you, Emma. Why me? Watson first brought back the 100% fresh strawberry yogurt. The only empty one is the third partition below. That's your exclusive partition. It's simple, only the food on the partition stinks. I mean, it exudes a unique smell. The same smell exuded in the food you made this morning. We put the yogurt in that partition. That is to say, Emma mistook the yogurt for her own food, and she ate it. No, it's not like that. Look at the yogurt's outer packaging. Diagonal white line inside. Case of pouring out the yogurt. Such a small amount of dessert, no need to pour it elsewhere. Either wanted to throw it away or use it as an ingredient. An ingredient to make other food. The yogurt became my breakfast? That's right. Didn't use the yogurt on purpose. Because Emma came back to the dorm early yesterday morning, didn't know the yogurt was in the fridge. Didn't even know what the yogurt looked like. Pay attention to the material Emma used before. It looks like white porridge. Doesn't seem to be much different from the yogurt. I put that ingredient, I mean the yogurt. I thought it was instant protein I bought last year. Oh, so it was Emma. So, what we found on Exia's joystick is... the food made by Emma with the yogurt. The unusual taste was because of the yogurt? Not only Neon, but Exia also went to the lounge. I didn't mean to hide it deliberately. Ah, liar. Seeing that Neon was treated as the culprit only because she appeared on camera, looking out for myself. Conclusion is, there were no bad people. How lucky. No longer need to doubt each other. Those who had doubted me this whole time better think about their fault. I'm sorry. At exactly midnight, the yogurt murder was over. So it's just a series of coincidences. $1,500 the next day. Yogurt blast on Royal Road. Really has an artisanal taste. Taste that slowly melts in the mouth, hits the spot. Anyway, Watson, why don't you enjoy the delicious yogurt in front of you? Perhaps it'll be stolen by a swift detective. Eat as much as you want. Really? After all, you showed me what it's like to be a famous detective. Although that's true, without you, Watson, this would be a real cold case. Me? Yes, the luck of yesterday's misfortune was that you helped my detective senses kick in at just the right time to solve the case. Not easy for it to appear on a daily basis. Conditions for it are tricky. Somersault, headstand, leapfrog. 43 different kinds of superstitions. You really suffer unspeakably. Just as you said. But Watson, when you started acting as my assistant yesterday, my detective senses activated just as simple as breathing. As long as you stay with me in the future, no incidents we can't solve. I'll be the real Sherlock Holmes of the Ark who can solve any problem hands down. So, Watson, will you be my full-time assistant? Split the rewards 70-30. 50-50. When it's have free time. Where are you going? To the places where crimes breed. Now that I have the master key to solve to trigger my detective senses. Time to seek for the incident and build a greater reputation. Carriage! Does Sugar just show up every time Novel yells out carriage? Is she just lurking nearby, waiting for Novel? I'm getting tired of this job now. Watson, you decide. To the ACPU. In-depth investigation on the dense intelligent crimes in the city. Stick together. Full speed. Ah. Here I was, thinking that... Slightly anticlimactic. I thought there was gonna be a whole mystery. It turns out Emma just accidentally used it in her cooking. And thus ends the tale of the yogurt murder. Alright, what tale shall we read through next? Alice it is. Book to Elysium. The story begins. On a day not too long ago, Alice lived in a place where it always snowed heavily. Together with the warm-hearted Snow Queen, Alice fought relentlessly against the minions of the Heart Queen, for the sake of a happy world. But it was but an ordinary day, filled with normal events. Alice had found a book from the Ark, a distant place. The Ark, a true Elysium. Elysium? Became curious about Elysium, searched the dictionary. A place without suffering and pain, a happy place. Alice thought to herself, if the Ark really was an Elysium, wouldn't a happy world exist in there? Is the Ark really an Elysium? No, it's not, Alice. Why do you ask? It says in this book, the Ark is an Elysium. I thought I saw some strange books getting delivered. A shipment meant for the Ark Library came to us by mistake. The Ark is a kind of Elysium. What makes an Elysium is different depending on the person. It's true some call it that. Then the Ark really is Elysium. She started to think. Maybe the Heart Queen would not have to be defeated in order to find a happy world? With this thought in mind, decide to ask one more time. Hey, Gravity. Is the Ark really in Elysium? Gravity looks a little surprised by the question before answering. Not exactly. The Queen said it was. Gravity says it's not. Confused. It is called that. Not everyone may think so. Confusion. Somewhat difficult. Alice became more confused. If you are that curious, go and see for yourself. You have never seen the Ark properly. Servant, would that be okay? Do you want to see the Ark? I do, but... May I go? No reason you can't. However, Alice was worried. As a queen, you shouldn't be alone. You don't know how to operate the machines. Can't touch the ferry maid. Or the ferry maid will have to work without any breaks. If that's the case, we can give her a special bonus. You always forget where you store your favorite tea. Also drop the teacups once or twice every day. That's, no matter how much I think about it, staying by yourself is too dangerous. Okay, so, it seems Ludmilla is a little bit clumsy. Servant, even you. Ugh. Wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, she's a little bit clumsy, Ludmilla. Aren't you curious if the Ark really is Elysium? Well, kind of. Let's go to the Ark. Let's go. Go and see it with your own eyes. That place really is Elysium, if a happy world exists. Go with Rabbity, who will take you to a happy world. After seeing the Queen's support, Alice was determined to do so. I will go. Alice followed Rabbity to the Ark, in search of a happy world. View of Elysium. Well, at least there's no yogurt murdering this time around. Alice arrives at the Ark. Full of wondrous things. Everywhere is sparkling. Everyone is smiling. This place is Elysium. Really looks like it. Wait here a moment. A bundle of clouds? Oh, cotton candy. What's this? Cotton candy. Cake make candy from cotton. No, it's made from sugar. That is a disappointing answer. Why is it called cotton candy? Because it's soft as cotton. Really soft. Alice is delighted. So many fascinating things here at Elysium. It really is. Just the beginning. Gravity speaks with confidence. Is it like... Are these like narration bits from her POV? I'll show you more fascinating things. Alice follows Rabbity to a place called Cafe. A coffee with a mountain of cream on top. Cream is floating on the surface. Looks like snow piled up. Brought up the thought of the Snow Queen, as Alice stands up and looks around at her surroundings. Queen is nowhere to be seen. What is it? Maybe the Queen is here? Is this something only the Snow Queen can make? No, this was made by the Cream Queen. Cream Queen? Oh god. So many cool people in Elysium. They visit after drinking coffee. They visit the library. So many books. Fascinating place full of books wherever you look. Many books that Alice likes. Do you like books? Yes, I do. Books contain happy worlds. What's your favorite? Looks around the bookshelf full of children's books. So many I can't choose. Pick one for me. There can only be one right choice for you, Alice. Alice in Wonderland. Don't you like it? No? I like this book. Why did I think of this a moment ago? Used to read this book every day because you really liked it? Reading this book made me happy. Let's get this. It's a gift. A gift for me? Don't you like it? I like it. Love it. Alice is overjoyed. An ideal world she had only dreamed of. Feels she is in that very world now. Time flies, and soon they have to leave Elysium. Before heading to Rarity's house, they decide to take a little break. Was your trip fun? Yes, so much fun. Gazing at the sky above her. Listening just as it was before. Did everything seem like Elysium? Yes! Really seems like Elysium. That's a relief. Being here makes me really happy. Polly? A person in a blue uniform is chasing someone. Look like they're playing hide and seek. Person giving chase trips over a rock and falls. That hurts. I'll chase him and bring him back. What? Alice, being left alone, decides to wait. At that moment... Oh. Hey, miss, are you alone? Who are you? Just someone selling candy. Oh, no. Sell the most delicious candy in the street? The most delicious candy? That's cool. Some people say tasting my delicious candy brings them happiness. Happiness? How about it? You want to try? I have to wait here. Won't take long. Not far from here. Alice is conflicted. Wanted to give something to Rarity, who bought her a book. Would I be able to get that? Of course. Come along. We can talk as we walk. Wait, there's a bit complicated. Oh no. Oh no, Alice, why? She follows the candy man, walking down a long road. Dark night. Very dark here. Road is like a maze. Lose sight of me, just follow these children. Girl with a pink dress, double ponytails, blue headband, red shoes. Stand in the line, I'll give out the candy, brings happiness. Don't start eating just because you got it first. We all eat together. How old is Alice supposed to be? We can do that another time. Try it. Don't worry about the money. Free, how do you like that? That's... Listen to Ludmilla, don't eat anything from strangers. Oh. Oh, it's drugs. Are they all sleeping? Because the candy was so delicious. Wanted to nap a bit before leaving. You should also eat it. That's... Don't eat the candy. After the friendly way, okay. The cafe earlier. Queen not to eat anything from strangers. Can I eat it? Oh, okay. Oh, how do I go with this? Like, under normal circumstances, you would choose this answer, but in the context of the current situation, I feel like I should choose this. Don't eat it even though it's a complimentary treat. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna eat it. Are you sure you're not gonna eat it? Not to eat it. Oh. Wait, aren't you passing out? Uh-oh. Nikke cannot harm people. Is this some sort of, like, subconscious command or something? She can't tell because he is an ordinary human being. A rule Nikke needs to follow when entering Elysium. Jesus. Did it seem like Elysium? Oh, she got kidnapped. Vital signs have been restored. Managed to weather the storm. Next time your heart won't be able to endure it. Extract the brain. Contract agreed on. Who would take a quotidian's child? Time for surgery. Wait, Mary? Wait, what's going on? Is this a flashback? Girl in hospital gown. Wait, is this a memory? Okay, this girl in... Wait, is this Alice? I feel like this is Alice. Girl in hospital gown. Woman in white? Okay, this is Mary. Having the surgery is like being born again. That means I can be happy there too, right? Of course you'll be happy. I think we can go now. Mr. Blank. If you're born again, what kind of person do you want to be? Favorite books are spread out? In the back alley, police sirens echo. 4 victims have all been rescued. All perpetrators apprehended. You've done well. Is that kid okay? She should be fine. Should have left the kid alone after finding out she wasn't a normal kid. Even he was greedy for a body of a Nikke, breaking a leg. Good thing he was dawdling around. Hadn't seen the signal from the kid. Deep trouble, thank goodness. Too much for you to carry the kid alone? May I assist you? Already contacted Mustang. Be here any moment. Oh, she's waking up. We'll see you again, Commander. Thanks, you two. Oh, thank God they were nearby. What the hell? It just turned, like, super creepy real fast. Alice? Gravity? Did you sleep well? Good morning? Did you have a nice dream? No. I think I dreamt about something. A sad dream? Maybe a happy dream. Can't remember it that well. You don't have to remember it? Did you come for me? I saw the signal you sent. Wait, what signal? Many sleeping princesses here too, we have to wake them up? Police have already woken them up, taking them to safety. They rescued all the princesses? I'm like a fairy tale hero. Is that so? What's wrong? It's weird. I don't want you to be like a hero. Wish you could always just be Rabbity. Why is that? Heroes keep surging ahead without looking back. When I'm unhappy, Rabbity's the only one who can take me to land of happiness. I've been thinking. Without you, this place doesn't seem like Elysium. Thought about why I think I now understand. Ark is not Elysium. You, Rabbity, are my Elysium. Aww. How sweet. Instead of being a hero, can you be my Rabbity? I will do that. Yeah, how old is she though? Because looking at her, she's like at the very least in her teens, given her figure. But her behavior is come for me like today? I will always come for you. Reaches out for a hug. I like you. I really like you. Let's go home. I'll go anywhere when we're together. Oh, okay. Last one. After being through so much, they leave. Visits the hospital near Rabbity's house. The boss gets angry while fixing Alice's leg. Oh, Mustang, right. You followed this strange, yeah, because you wanted to gift some bonbons? I was told it was the most delicious candy. One of your positive qualities is how pure magnifique your mind is. This was very dangerous. Mademoiselle needs to be very careful with her body. If you still do not care for your body in the future, I won't let you meet Commodore Gravity. Ah! Do you understand? No? Yes. Over phone call, the queen is furious. Alice, I've told you so many times, do not look at or speak to any strangers. I didn't know anyone there. They were all strangers. Does that mean I can't look at anyone? That's not what I mean. Talking about strangers who approach and talk to you. When you come back, you will be writing a letter of apology. I understand. Nevertheless, I'm glad you're safe. Come back safely. Yes, my queen. Even though Alice got into a lot of trouble, she becomes a little happier. Feels warmth and concern from the queen, able to spend all those moments with Gravity. A hectic day, the night has come again. While holding onto the book gifted by Gravity, Alice lies on the bed. Did you have a fun trip? Mostly. Like eating the cotton candy, drinking the coffee, going to the land of books. Also, even though I went to the hospital because of the candy man, I still thought it was fun. Glad to... She's very positive. I have a favor to ask. What is it? Can you hold my hand? How old is she again? I don't think I like being in the hospital, not sure why. I've been here for a long time, feel scared being alone. I'm curious, did she volunteer for the Nikke surgery, or was she one of Mary's victims? I need to look that up on the wiki. Like, was she a volunteer or was she a victim? Do you feel better? As soon as Gravity held Alice's hand, Alice stopped feeling scared. Mind became relaxed, she felt happy. Sleepy now. You can sleep. Gravity, can you hold my hand till I fall asleep? Gravity keeps me company, I think I will have the sweetest dreams. I will do that. I like you, Gravity. I really like you. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams too. Alice falls asleep. In their dream, a white prison. As always, the line of green light dancing on her heart starts to dictate her time. Hurtful words from the people in white from head to toe. She's not afraid as before. Alice steps out of the white prison to find a happy world. Together, they walk towards Elysium. Alright, I need to look this up. Hang on a second. Alice. Still a bit unsure. Still a bit unsure. I feel like Alice might have been one of Mary's victims. But I am not 100% on that. Alright, all these are the... Oh, I finished all their stories. Drake? What? Is there anything I missed? Oh. Oh. Okay, just the reward. Wait, can I go back through and, like, watch the... Oh, I can, okay. Okay, so I can go back and watch these later on, even if I already finished them. I need to go back and, like, carefully read those lines when she was in the hospital room in her past. Like, I'm still unsure. Did she volunteer to become a Nikke, or was she one of Mary's victims? Alright, who next? Eeny, meeny, miny, Query. Oh wait, that's right, she's blind as a bat. Sigh. Just about wrapped up most of my morning tasks. After I'm finished with what I'm currently doing, I'll go eat lunch. What's on the menu today? Commander, have you gotten any calls? From who? The police? Reported a lost item about a week ago? Should have contacted me no matter if they found her or not. Haven't heard a peep. Hoping you might have heard something. Haven't heard anything. Darn. Maybe they're busy. That's that, I suppose. Shoot me a message whenever you're going out for lunch later. Sure thing. With Polly on the beat, any kind of delay should be unheard of. Wonder what's going on. Gotta finish up this last bit of work. Greenhorn! I can't stand it anymore. Can't stand what exactly? All this noise. Sugar has been taking her motorcycle for a joyride day and night for nearly a week. Tell her to slow down or keep it off the streets at night. Shouldn't the ACPU be regulating Sugar's speed? Would I be here if there were? Mark my words, she keeps up that infernal racket, I'm gonna dismantle that damn bike of hers. Noted. Rest of work can wait for now. Better head to police station first. Hey Polly, hey Miranda. Commander, how have you been? What brings you here? Getting an earful of complaints lately. Oh right. Desperately trying to hire some additional staff. First things first, we should apologize. Oh right. Sorry, Commander. Sincerest apologies. A lot on our plates as of late. Haven't been able to dedicate our full attention to the outpost. Now we'll be able to find much sooner than this. What's going on? Not quite sure how to explain. The ACPU comprised of me, Miranda, and another Nikke. Exceptional administrative work rarely goes out to the field. I thought you said she couldn't do any field work until she was done with all the paperwork. Perhaps I'm partly to blame for her not coming out to the field. Anyways, going to be a big event in the Ark 2 weeks from now. Went all hands on deck in order to help with managing the large crowds, so that means... Query was assigned to our unit, yes. Staying with us at the station since she was assigned here. Asked her to report for duty a bit early and scheduled. She'd have more time to adjust. Went to the Ark to pick her up. Miranda ended up getting separated. She and I were on our way here. A little girl who was lost. After I helped the girl, I turned around, Query was gone. Miranda and I have been searching for Query ever since. You still haven't found her? Afraid not. What about your amazing sense of smell? For whatever reason, her scent is hard to pin down. Like it's indistinct. Interesting. Is Polly part dog or something? I mean, I'm pretty sure Biscuit is part dog. She's got the dog ears. Help us search for Query. If it's just the two of us, I don't think we'll ever find her, of course. Perfect, thank you so much. Miranda and I will stay here and hold down the fort. Can't ignore the outpost any longer than we already have. As soon as we're done here, we'll come join you. Send you a description of Query later. Also, once you get close to her, able to identify her easily enough? Easy to spot? Sounds like a... What do you mean easy to spot? How about a bit more detail than that? You're a lifesaver. I head straight for the Ark. Tried to look confident when I said I'd take on this assignment. Notion of attempting to locate someone in a sprawling city? A bit overwhelming. All I can do is start looking. Calm and relaxing afternoon. Lots of pedestrians are out and about. That was a chicken and beer sound for lunch sound. I'm down. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Mom, what was that lady doing back there? Haven't I told you not to concern yourself with other people's affairs? No one looks particularly suspect. Snippet of conversation I just heard caught my attention. Head further into the park. Oh. There she blows. Query? You surprised me. What's up? What are you doing? I want to sit down? Massive bug on the chair? That's a breadcrumb, not a bug. Huh? Really? Are you positive? Looks like a bug to me. Query? Yes? Oh, how do you know my name? Polly asked me to search for you. You came to find me, Polly? You didn't forget about me, thank you. Begin speaking to a doll sticking out the top of a garbage can. I think I may be in over my head. Query's poor eyesight. Get some glasses! Neon has glasses, why don't you? Ah, you're the commander, right? You aren't quite as good looking as... I mean that came out wrong. You're as handsome as everyone says. Query. How'd you get behind me all of a sudden? You're talking to a tree. She's as blind as a bat. It really is a tree. Sorry about that. Eyesight is... My eyesight is the pits. A Nikke with poor eyesight. I know sounds hard to believe, but it's true. Undergone every test under the sun, tried out all kinds of eyeballs, none of it has been any help. This kind of thing might end up happening once in a while. Probably happening quite often, I'll apologize beforehand. You don't have to apologize. What are you doing in the park? Polly and Miranda have been looking for you. How about that? Query, you've got to hold my hand nice and tight. Polly told me I had to hold your hand because your eyesight isn't so great. I know, I won't let go. Wait a second, I think a kid over there is lost. I'll be right back. Huh? Miranda? I still vaguely remember what she looks like from the back. It should be okay. Moment later. I recognize those brown pigtails anywhere. Miranda? Who are you? Wait, that's not Miranda's voice. I'm so sorry for bothering you. Her silhouette looks so similar. Maybe it's that person over there. Hey now, what do we have here? Cutie Pie, look, have a good time. More or less how it happened. Phone died a while back, haven't been able to contact anyone. Considering the ordeal you've been through, you're doing just fine. Thanks. You're so kind. I appreciate you saying that, but you're talking to a street light. Whoops. Sorry. First things first, let's head back to the outpost. Ugh. Polly and Miranda are waiting. Okay. After a brief moment of hesitation, I grab Query's hand. Thanks. I can see you just fine since you're so tall. You say that, but you were having a heart-to-heart with the tree and the streetlight only a few moments ago. In my defense, those are both really tall as well. Walking hand in hand, we'd head towards the police station to meet Polly and Miranda. Polly, Miranda, it's all my fault for getting lost. It's okay. Important thing is we found you. Miranda's partly to blame for not paying attention. Sorry about that. Also, Query, yes? You're speaking to a cow. I mean, to be fair, all that hair behind her. Huh? Oh, must be because it's as soft and fluffy as Polly. Anyways, thank you for all the help, Commander. If I had known you find her this quickly, I would have reached out sooner. You really are amazing. That being said, any chance you could help us out a bit more? What is it? Since Query will be living at the outpost, could you show her around? I'm sure you've already picked up on the fact that Query can't see very well. That's an understatement. She was talking to a tree and a lamppost. Need someone who can assist her. Normally, Miranda and I would be taking care of something like this. We got a formidable backlog of work. You two focus on your work, I'll handle Query. Thank you so much. Thanks. Sorry to send you away so quickly after we just met. Oh. But unfortunately, I need to hydrate. Ah. Don't be, it's because of me that you two are so slammed with work right now. Try and get my bearings ASAP so I can help out. I appreciate that. Commander's real stand-up guy. You'll have a great time with him. Sure I will. New life in a new place. Also exciting. Sure it'll have its challenges. I know I can depend on you for just about anything. As usual, Corey's facing an entirely different direction when she believes she's talking to me. Nice to see we've become somewhat closer. Comforted by this fact, I grab her hand, and together we head out of the station. Oh my god, she's blind as a bat. Anywhere in particular you'd like to go first? Let me think. Stop by the workshop. Like to see the members of Mighty Tools. Do you know Leader and Senti? Never met them, but they're renowned for their skills. I knew they traveled for work often, I didn't know it was to that degree. Workshop it is. Okay. The hell, is this a dwarven forge in the background? Hey, Greenhorn. Did you resolve that issue with Sugar's bike? Polly and Miranda are taking care of it now. Glad to hear it. I doubt you came all the way here just to tell me that. What brings you here? Who's your new friend? I came here to introduce her. Hello, I'm Query from the ACPU, residing from the outpost here on out. Your leader, right? I bet you she's facing an entirely different direction. Uh-huh. Might I ask why you're so fixated on Volt? Oh, jeez. So this is your faithful companion Volt I've heard so much about. Sorry, but I'm pretty much blind as a bat. How's that possible? Aren't you a Nikke? Yeah, there's something you don't see every day. Is Senti around? Out buying an important part we were having trouble finding. We set it aside during our inspection, up and disappeared on us. We need that part for the machine to work, so it's a bummer. Can you not make the part yourself? Bit too complicated for us to manufacture ourselves? Wow. Place that mass produces them and sells them for cheap. Buying one from there would be the most beneficial cost-wise. I see. What's that on the ground? What is it? You see something? Is this the part you were looking for? What? Senti and I spent the entire day going through this place with a fine-tooth comb. We couldn't find it. Did you say your eyes were shot? How could you possibly... You're right. You're kidding. I love this music so much. It's just the right kind of goofy. This is the part. How on earth did you find it? This thing is practically microscopic. The sparkle caught my eye. My vision may leave a lot to be desired. I usually catch things that sparkle. Uh-huh. I better call Senti and tell her to come back. Anyway, thank you. Don't mention it. Glad I could be of help. A nice change of pace from being chewed out for always looking in the wrong direction. You're not even close to looking at me right now, but whatever. Nothing wrong with that. Really? Of course. Now that we finished with the introduction, so should we head somewhere else? Sure. See you around, leader. Sure thing, see ya. You be a good boy, Volt. You... what? In the world? What are you doing? I'm petting Volt, aren't I? No, you're not, you done... You're petting me. Oh, whoops. I can swear it feels like I'm petting a robot. That's because I'm wearing a helmet, you moron. Eep. Better get out of here before leader blows her top. Sorry to bother you, we'll come back later. See you later. Get back here, you two. Turn tail and haul ass out of there until we're at safe distance from the shop. Oh, that's hilarious. Man, I really screwed the pooch pack there, didn't I? It happens. Are you sure? Leader will forget about this in no time. Probably. If you say so. Don't worry too much. Anywhere else you wanted to go? How about... to the place in the outpost where the most accidents happen. These are the kinds of areas which I should be focusing on. Place with the most accidents? So many crime-ridden areas, hard to choose just one. Alright, follow me. I offer my hand. Is that your hand? Let's go. Okay. Rampaging query? What? The cafe? Still, I still find it hard to believe that Cafe Sweetie is Tetra's best combat team. Probably because I keep hearing about Absolute and Matisse all the time. Welcome. Where are we? A new customer? Well, you'll be having. Is this a pub? It's a cafe. Didn't you see the sign outside? Oh, sorry. I can't really see that well. Makes sense, this is a cafe. Strong coffee smell. Why are you staring off into the distance? Who are you? Whoops. Forgot to introduce myself. Query from the ACPU. Been assigned to the outpost. The ACPU? Perfect timing? How about a nice warm cup of sugar coffee? Sounds lovely. I'm Sugar from Cafe Sweetie. These two are Milk and Freema? Don't concern yourself with them. I see. You're all the members of Cafe Sweetie. Scavengers of the Art? That's right. Honored someone of your stature knows of us? Why is she kissing up to Query all of a sudden? I'm a bit puzzled myself. It's hot, so be careful. Thanks. Awfully kind of you. By the way, can you take a look at this? Is this a speeding ticket? Oh. I see why. I see why. She wants her speeding ticket to be resolved. Unfortunately, yes. There aren't even speed limits out here. There didn't used to be. I didn't know when these traffic laws suddenly became a thing. We're coming here, right up on this place. Number of inhabitants at the outpost has been increasing rapidly. Uptick in civil complaints. Therefore determined speed limits will be enforced from the hours of midnight to 6 AM. You can't be serious. What is the speed limit? 110 mph? You were clocked going 160? Why are you going so... Black Typhoon got a little excited. I'll have to tell her to restrain herself next time. A speed limit of 110 mph? That is ridiculous. How big is the outpost? Unless your car has like, unless your vehicle in general has a lot of acceleration, you're gonna need like a bit of room to like build up that much speed. I mean, high performance bikes can take off pretty quick, but like a car, in order to get to 110, you'd probably need close to like a quarter mile. Yeah, performance cars can hit like 110 plus within a quarter mile. Still though, what speed limit what place has a speed limit of 110 mph? Not kph, mph. More than a little excited. Only one problem? What's that? There's a fine. I don't have 2 credits to rub together. Can any of you spot me some money? Are you totally penniless? What about last month's earnings? Spent it on a new engine for Black Typhoon. Take a look at the cabinet behind you. This one? Why are you so interested in the cabinet all of a sudden? I see something shiny, but I can't make it out. Did you say you have poor eyesight? Barely ever use this cabinet. You sure you aren't seeing things? Maybe. Think back to how Query spotted the missing part. Any case, let's check it out. Can't allow people to barge to the cafe willy-nilly. Why are you so dead set against them checking out the cabinet? Just show them what's inside. What's the problem? Well, it's just that... What's this? Money. Lots. Oh, there's Frima. Secret stash? You scared the bejesus out of me. When did you wake up? Smelled money. Sugar, is this money all yours? I wouldn't know the first thing about that. If that's the case, then you would object to us splitting it evenly amongst ourselves, right? Get your grubby paws off my buddy. I appreciate you've at least tried to keep your story consistent. With all that money, you can pay off the fine, no problem, have plenty left. I'm done for. Ruined. I know exactly how much is in there. Take whatever is needed to pay off the fine, not a single bit more. Gotta go clear my mind, gonna ride Black Typhoon for a bit. That was amazing, Query. How did you know there was a secret stash over there? Everything is pretty blurry and indistinct except for the glimmer coming from the cabinet. Really? Can't you see anything else? Maybe some money a customer left behind or Frima's secret stash? Well, I don't think I see anything. Darn, too bad. Ever feel like coming back and having a cup of joe, shoot me a message. Always welcome. I still find it ironic that Frima is the captain of Cafe Sweetie, one of the best combat units in Tetra. Her. The sleepyhead extraordinaire. Okay, thanks. Our next stop? Sure thing. See you, Milk and Frima. Look forward to seeing you again. Likewise, be safe. Bye. Query and I head outside. Or try to. That's the minute. That's not the right... Slams directly into the vending machine. Oh boy. My vending machine! Was that not the door? I'm sorry. I'll do anything to repay you. As we head out the cafe, Query has a sullen look on her face. Her eyesight is both a blessing and a curse. It's like useful in some situations, but very unuseful in others. I grab Query's hand. Let's go. Where are we going? I drag the thoroughly confused Query along, urging her to keep up with me. So, she confused a tree and a lamppost with me. There was a towel that she confused Polly for. She confused with Polly. And then just staring off in different directions when talking to people. Hey, you two. Hello. How was your tour of the outpost? Query is quite remarkable. Huh? Found the part that got missing in the workshop. At the cafe, she made Sugar see the light of how traffic laws even got her to pay the relevant fine. No kidding. That's amazing. That's not true. I patted Leader on the head because I thought she was full. Rushed out of the cafe, ended up busting the vending machine when I mistook it for the door. How come no one's saying anything? I don't see what the problem is. What are you talking about? My actions paint the ACPU in a bad light. How do you figure? Found a lost item in no time flat. Able to explain traffic laws to someone and collect the fine. I made all sorts of other blunders. Those are just banal, everyday occurrences that happen because of your eyesight. Do you really think that? The Query I know is second to none when it comes to administrative tasks. Kind-hearted, also capable of making rational judgments. Certain peculiarities unique to you which tend to occur on a daily basis. Like now, for example. You're talking to the towel again? You're talking to the towel again. Move the towel then, Polly. That wasn't you? It's not your eyes that are the problem. Everything about the world in your eyes is unclear. You can easily lock your eyes on the things you're looking for. Ask you again, Query. How was your tour of the outpost? I know it was short. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it quite a bit. Everyone here is so cheerful and kind. Are looking forward to living here. Even though I might end up causing a lot of trouble. Looking forward to being around you all. Welcome to the outpost. Looking forward to it as well. Ditto. A few days later, Query has acclimated to the outpost remarkably well. Who's that off in the distance? They're really sprinting. It's Leader. Oh, no, it's full. Oh wait, no, it's full. How could you not tell the difference? Why would Leader be running on all fours? It looked to me like something running on just 2 legs. Sigh. Wait, the commander? Where? I don't see him. Commander, it's been so long. Hey, wait. Query? Sully comes rushing over from afar. Commander, it's been so long. We saw each other 2 days ago. Still. Sometimes you can't see 2 inches in front of your face, then you can spot the commander from a mile off. Are you two on patrol? Yep. Check this area, moving on to the next. Sounds like you two have been working hard. Not me. Polly's been the one doing all the heavy lifting. Query. We need to be quick or else we're gonna lose sunlight. Alright, coming. Oh, before that, I have to say... Opens her eyes wide, stares straight at me. Your complexion has been remarkably shiny lately. Really are as good looking as people say. See you around. Query, that's the wrong way. I'm over here. Whoops. As I watch her run off, I can't help but smile. Was she talking to a lamppost again? I love these stories so much, and the fact that there's so many of them, which means I have so much to look forward to. Oh right, there was this thing. Did I miss something? Oh, right. Rewards. What is this? Oh, come on. Tier 9 equipment? Hang on, what quality equipment do I have access to? Wait, no, inventory. What's the highest tier equipment I have? 7? There's still 2 more tiers on top of this? Oh, God. I'm not even close. Oh, may as well get these out of the way. Oh, and this. Oh, one of these. Alright. May the force be with me. May the force be with me. May the force be with me. Nope. Ah, just not my luck. Alright, gonna call it here. Need to start getting ready for the day and whatnot. That was fun, even with queries, lack of eyesight. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope y'all had fun. I know I did. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thank you to anyone watching the VOD, and thank you as always, lovely fortune tellers watching this before I stream. Let's see who's on right now so I can raid. Alright. Oh? Got someone I can raid? Who? Okay. Let's go say hi then. Okie doke. Start raid. There we go. But yeah. Thanks once again for being here. Remember to hydrate, rest up, eat tasty things, all of that good jazz, and peace.